It's always good to be back in the office, right? How you doing, everybody? And welcome back. Yes, vacation is over. Time to grind is back on. And well, in this video, I'm making it because I want to talk about CRONOS. I want to talk about the state of the market, Bitcoin, DeFi, and everything in between, because I know a lot of people were concerned about what's happening with the DeFi protocols, MMF, BVS Finance, Tectonic, and of course, what's happening the latest with CRONOS price, because just hours ago, earlier today, right, May the 30th, so we're at the end of May. We're seeing the price of cryptocurrency rising, which is surprising, which is great, good news. What we saw during this week was the launch of Terra Luna, the new version of Terra Luna. And basically, that the price crashed, whatever, coming back up, which is good. But the point of the story is altcoins remain down, Bitcoin prevails, and I love that, right? So I want to give you what's happening. I want to give you a digestion of everything that's going on specifically for CRONOS, because if you're a holder, but I mean, guys, I'm not selling, and I hope that you're not panic selling too, because if we're willing to wait a couple of years down the road, and let alone passing this bear market, we're gonna be fine. Just don't forget that, because I know a lot of people will add comments like, why are you recommending MMF? Look at it, it's garbage. Or why are you telling us about Tectonic? Because it's just going down and down. Well, remember, actually we're starting now, right? Just know that the DeFi protocols from CRONOS ecosystem, right? They launch at a really bad time. They launch at the peak of, kind of like at the top of the bull market, close to the bull market. So what is the next step of a bull market? To come down, to retrace back, because people sell, right? So understanding that, know that at the end of 2021, people cash out. 2022, people are just still cashing out. And then now we're just seeing this nice consolidation bear market, and there's a lot going on. So if you like this, guys, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notification bells. What a nice conversation with you all. So now, what's happening here is the price of CRONOS, we're looking at under 20 cents, this is not surprisingly, right? Like, we've seen this before already. Am I looking to buy right now? Well, not a bad idea, right? But knowing that we can also retrace to 16 cents too. I'm going to show you Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is doing something magnificent, which is passing a nice average. And the last time we saw 31,000 or so was, around the beginning of May, like first week of May, which is good. So it's been a while since we haven't seen the price of Bitcoin here. Usually, I would love to see Bitcoin same as CRONOS. So if it was at 31,000, CRONOS would have been at around 30 cents. Not anymore, because it's an altcoin and it retraces down even further. So this is a good price. If anyone wants to start a position on CRONOS, just know we're still not out of the bear market yet, and many things can happen, that is for sure. And just taking a look at Ethereum, it also pumped back from at around 17,000, right? 1,700 all the way to close to $2,000. So really good. On the price of Ethereum right now, the debut is still down. It was right here at the end of the RSI. I like it even better right here at the beginning of May, because that's, it's been a long time. But right around here, when it was consolidating at the very bottom of the RSI, looking at a 15, 17 cent. What an amazing, delicious experience. But now it's coming back up little and surely. In my opinion, guys, these are great positions, right? If you're looking towards adding to your CRONOS bag, you're buying amazing prices. And if it goes even lower, if you're an investor that understands cryptocurrency. Take a look at it right now at position 20. 18 cents, and most of it looks green, which is good, at 1.31. I've seen it so long at less than 1.30, finally at 1.31. I consider that to be really positive for cryptocurrency starting the week. It's Monday, I kind of forget already, but it's starting the week really well. So I think it's very positive for them. When it comes to some of the news for CRONOS, everybody, take a look at this. The most traded tokens on CRONOS ecosystem: Finance, GrabCro, Savannah Finance, VVS, and at the end of Tectonic. So all of these are DeFi protocols that add to the CRONOS experience, and you pay with CRO. You pay with this one, with CRO. So that's why the more CRO goes up, the more you're gonna feel it in your pocket because you're gonna be paying 1 or 1.9 or 2, or sometimes I pay 10 CRO if you're adding or withdrawing from the MMO vaults. They're pretty expensive, by the way. So it's really good to take advantage of adding while CRO is cheap, so you don't feel it that much, if you know what I mean. Chris hasn't said much in the last couple of days. The only thing that I know Crypto.com was added or was helping out as a sponsor was the Monaco Racing, where a Mexican won, which is pretty good. Checo Perez, which is awesome. Nook Park, the managing director, added to the team. So it's pretty good. Always good to report amazing news for Crypto.com. Still holding, no worries. Extreme Fear, the last historical values. That hasn't changed at all. That's what we're seeing right now for Crypto.com, everybody. Look at the price of the protocols, where a lot of people are very, very concerned. I think the bottom line is going to be adding if you want and if you have money to spare. Because if you're putting $1,000 right here, you probably those $1,000 could, be very volatile, and you will lately see for many months or years a return, very, very high return, or till the next bull run cycle. Because right now you can tell by how long we dropped from one of the peaks of Tectonic, right? If I go to MMF, everybody, which is another one that I know, we've liked it as well. It went to almost $2, and this is what it looks like right now. MMF, right here at around $1.85, and right now 9 to 10 cents. So what happened here? Liquidations. People liquidated, people left the boat, and nobody told me, and that is the name of the game, right? That is the name of the game. People tell you to buy, but you need to make your research, do your research to know when to sell. But if you're like me, you're putting in the vault, most people are, and you're seeing your money go down, and probably some people panicking, but it's all right, guys. That's the name of the game. People know that people will leave their money in the vaults, and that's why they liquidate as well. So it's just the name of the game. Wait it out for the next pump, and if you want, you can liquidate, and that is how we play it. Not to sell it here because just bad timing. You have to wait for the next ride, even though it takes a while. One of the positive cool things about MMF, some of the top DEXs on CRONOS by trading in the last 24 hours, and that's where we find MMF, VVS, CRONOS, CRONOSwap. So there's more competition coming up, and VVS Finance was one of the best ones at the beginning of 2022. Way past MMF, and now things have changed because of the ecosystem this one has created. So it's pretty good, right? I liked it. And DeFi Llama gives me an overview of how things are moving now that Terra Luna is out, because it's important to mention Terra Luna, the Luna project, because it added so much value to DeFi, but now it's gone. Guess where that went? To which blockchain predominantly? And I can see that went to Ethereum, because Ethereum was at 50%, I will say, dominance. Now it's at 60 something percent, everybody, which is great. 75.43 billion, which is really good. And you see here at the top, 63% Ethereum. It was at 52, now it's 63. So it went up. Most of that went up. So you see, things change very rapidly, and we want to be taking a look at how things are moving. But for CRONOS, I'm happy that after all, still holding position 7 at 2 billion and growing. And just give a couple more months and we should be pretty exciting at a great position. This was 1.65 billion. Now it's 271 million. What an amazing time if you are into this like me, and then ride the next one, because it should be an amazing time for all the CRONOS ecosystem holders and the CROCoin holders, since that's how you pay. Amazing times, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Overall, I think CRONOS is just another altcoin that we have to be waiting for the next bull run. There's just no other way around it. Bitcoin and Ethereum doing well. Bitcoin is doing really, really well, actually. Cardano did also well, but more exciting news coming up very soon. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.